Namaste everyone. Welcome to my new vlog. I just figured this would be a better way to communicate with you than my long drawn out emails, and maybe a little bit more entertaining too. But I wanted to talk to you as we head into the holidays about our body image and how we feel about ourselves. And not necessarily about how we feel on the scale or what the numbers in our pants look like, but really, truly, how do we feel? I know that all my life I've gone through lots of different diets and different methods of trying to lose weight and different methods of trying to feel good about myself. And it wasn't until I got on my yoga mat that I realized what true health and true happiness really means. Just less judgment, less criticism, overall acceptance and feeling of gratitude. And what a perfect opportunity to spread that right now, gratitude, not just during Thanksgiving, but really always. And so it's really hard to spread gratitude when we don't feel good about ourselves. So what doesn't feel right? Is it the weight that we've put on? Is it our hearts and our emotional state? Is it our lack of productivity? Is it our fatigue? And so what is it that's consuming us? Back in 2005, I was between pregnancies and I was having a really hard time losing that extra weight. And I don't like diets. They don't make me feel good. I don't like having to cut back on things that I like to eat, and I don't like not having energy, and I certainly don't like taking little pills, which I remember taking when I was in junior high. I actually fainted when I was in junior high because I had grabbed a Dexatrim out of the medicine cabinet, and I used to try Herbalife, and I tried all these different diets that while I would lose weight and I would feel great, it wouldn't last. And so back in 2005, when I was between pregnancies and really afraid of diet, I decided to marry my yoga with a diet, because whenever I step on my mats, I never feel more beautiful. It doesn't matter how much I weigh. It doesn't matter what's going on in my life or what my skin looks like or my hair. It's when I connect that breath to my movements, I never feel more light, more beautiful, more expressive. And so what a beautiful thing to marry yoga with a diet. And so every January, and this January will be my 10th annual post-holiday detox cleanse. It's the most amazing cleanse that I know of. There aren't weird supplements to take. There aren't strange drinks that foam up overnight that you have to swallow down or choke down. It's all whole foods. It's approaching your diet and being really aware of what you're consuming, not just food and not just drink, but what are you reading? Who are the people that you're hanging out with? You start taking note on what kind of energy you have after you eat certain things. And yes, we do cut things out, but it doesn't seem so cold turkey. It seems like a beautiful process of carving out excess, carving out excess yuck, things that don't necessarily feed our souls, things that don't necessarily feed us. And so we start to realize, what are we truly hungry for? So I started this thing 10 years ago, and like I said, I don't like the whole diet thing, but I was up, and I didn't feel good. When I say up, I'm talking about numbers on a scale. I was up, and it didn't feel good. I felt heavy, I felt lethargic, I was in this downward spiral of insecurity and self-doubt. And when I decided to build this program, the most feedback that I got, the most common feedback that I got the very first time in 2005 at the Cherry Creek Athletic Club was that people loved it so much they wanted the program to be longer. I don't know if I've ever heard that about a diet program before. It was powerful, it was supportive, it was encouraging, it was nurturing, it was beautiful, because we would take pictures of our meals and want to post them online. I mean, we were making such amazing things. It's not raw foods, it's real foods, things that you eat daily, so it's sustainable, because you do, while you cut out certain things, you start to realize, I don't need those certain things anyway. I mean, it's just an amazing program. And so this January will be our 10th annual, and I know a lot of people that I'm talking to right now, you've done it 3, 4, maybe even 5 years in a row. And so we're going to be doing it this year at the Endorphin Studio, which I'm really excited to try it at this studio. We're going to incorporate lots of different exercise programs into it, including yoga. But more so than diet and more so than movement, we are implementing the mind, because our mind is what makes up our experience. And so how can we redirect our thoughts? How can we reshape our thoughts? And how can we come out of this with a healthier body image that is sustainable, something that lasts a lifetime? So join us in January. It's the 3rd, the 10th, and the 17th. I have a link below for you to click on, and you can get an early bird special if you register before December 12th. All right, I really look forward to doing this with you. I'm really excited to be able to talk to you through my new vlog. Thank you so much for getting on your mats whenever you do, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste.